Brooks causes Hampshire trouble. Jack Brooks starred for Yorkshire in an even encounter at the Ageas Bowl. South African quick Dale Steyn saw his comeback gather strength on day 2 as he picked up his first fifer in 2 years against Yorkshire. Day 3 of the day-night contest arrived with Hampshire looking to push on with the bat, courtesy of Jimmy Adams and Tom Alsop. Alsop added 1 run to his overnight total before falling to an LBW shout at the hands of Brooks. The host 247 for 4. Adams showed no signs of joining his overnight partner back in the shed. He continued to find the boundary. Bresnan was the man to remove Adams as he bumped a ball in and the batsman could only edge his effort behind to Tattersall. He departed with 147 from 320 balls and his side 286 for 5. Holland had played his way in at the Ageas Bowl, only to then inexplicably cut a Brooks delivery straight to Tattersall behind the stumps. 31 scored before leaving his side at 309 for 6. Rayner, on loan from Middlesex, lasted 2 balls before being caught behind by Tattersall off Patterson for a duck. Yorkshire having taken 4 wickets already in the first session. Abbott joined Berg at the crease, and moments later the two headed in for tea with the hosts 311 for 7. Yorkshire's bowling attack will be looking to build on their impressive session. Berg and Abbott started to build in the second session of the day, with both men picking out the boundary. Abbott managed to misjudge a Lyth delivery, sending a big shot to deep cover where substitute fielder Thompson was on hand for the catch. Hampshire 384 for 8. Berg managed to reach his 50 and continued to add to the host's lead, now joined at the crease by Steyn. Hampshire took their total past 400 with a 6 from an unlikely source, Steyn punishing a Lyth delivery. The Hampshire lower order were completely changing the complexion of the contest as Berg and Steyn took turns in sending Yorkshire bowlers to the boundary. Patterson finally ended the barrage of boundaries, taking the wicket of Steyn with the hosts 442 for 9. Edwards departed for a duck from a Brooks delivery to bring about tea with Hampshire all out for 443. With both sides having completed their first innings, it was the hosts holding a lead of 93 heading into the final session of day 3. Lees and Lyth were the men to open that final session for Yorkshire, with the former wasting no time stacking up boundaries. Hampshire rotated a series of bowlers, but it seemed to have no effect. Lyth and Lees continued to build runs. Rayner was the man to finally break the partnership. He tempted Lyth into an ill-advised effort that found the hands of Alsop. Yorkshire's steady session interrupted at 49 for 1. The momentum shift was in full effect when Rayner removed Lee's LBW in the space of 4 overs. Pujara and Balance were the duo now tasked with making sure the visitors would make it to the final day without the loss of any further wickets. The partnership did stay unbeaten until the close of play when Yorkshire finished on 91 for 2. Hampshire still leading by just 2 runs. The opening session on the 4th day will give us all a clue as to whether any result will be possible.